Thank you guys so much for being here. This is
The next time it will be more, so we are
we start this way, then we go further, and we go further, and we go further, and we go further. So when I decided to do this campaign, it was just me and one person. Now we have 40, 50 people. So it's growing. And it's growing quickly, and it's growing more and more. So no, this is exciting. I grew up in the city of LA. I was born here in Los Angeles. I was born in actually Echo Park. When I was just a little one, they brought me home from a hospital in Glendale, from what I understand. And I had a total of 5 siblings. I was the youngest of 5. I had 2 older brothers and 2 older sisters. I remember those days being exciting days. I was very active with the kids in the neighborhood. My brothers and sisters always looked out for me. And we had a great childhood. My mother was home quite a bit. I remember that. It was great times because it was in the early 70s. And growing up back then, it seems like families did more together. And it was fun because there were times I remember growing up in Echo Park on Lake Shore. We would go out and play baseball on the streets. And the most amazing part, and I guess one of my first experiences with police officers were, a police officer came and actually participated in the game. 2 patrol guys came up, and there was a dozen kids, 10, 12 kids outside playing, and black and white pulled up. Of course, we're all scared. We scuttered to the side so he can pass by, and he drove by real slow. And I'll never forget, he pulled over, and we thought one of us were in trouble, of course. And they actually got out and talked to us and ended up staying at least a good hour to 2 hours. They took their Sam Browns off and were so impressed. And they parked and they played a baseball game for 2 hours with us. And it was probably the most exciting time as a kid growing up there because you had that experience. And it was, they subsequently came back many times after and hung around. And, they were those role models. I'm Rudy Martinez, and I'm running for City Council here in the 14th District, and I would appreciate your vote.